People keep asking me why I went with a SawStop for my table saw purchase recently compared to other brands, and it was actually two strangers on Reddit who messaged me privately, and what they said is what ultimately convinced me to make this purchase. If you're not familiar with what the safety technology is in SawStop, basically it runs a current through the blade, and anytime it comes into contact with any conductive material like skin, it instantly drops the blade, and they do this just to mitigate any like extreme injuries. So the first message I got, the guy said, "Hey, I see you're comparing this brand table saw to the SawStop, and I know that the SawStop is $900 more, but fun fact, once every 9 minutes in the United States, somebody loses a finger due to a table saw injury. So consider that price difference finger insurance." And for me, I thought about it and I said, well, that is very hard to argue. So you're most likely correct. The second message I got was from somebody who follows me here on TikTok, and they said, "Hey, I see that your son's in your shop with you, and as he gets older, if you have him using tools and stuff, choose the table saw that you would be comfortable having him use while you're not looking, or while your back is turned, or while he's maybe in the garage by himself, whatever it may be." And I'm like, well, again, I can't really argue there, right? Like the safety aspect. For me, I wasn't prioritizing the safety, but when you put it in those terms, it's like, well, okay, you win. But overall, I'm extremely happy with it. And it's funny because if you do touch the blade and it like drops it and you have to replace the brake cartridge and all that, it's like $100. And I catch myself almost being more cautious and more careful because I don't want to spend that $100, right? Like I don't want to be out of the table saw for like a day or two whenever I have to get it. Versus like when I had my job site table saw, I would just be cutting stuff all day long. I wouldn't even think twice. And I'm very lucky, statistically, I'm very lucky that I never had any major injuries. So yeah, again, I'm not even sponsored. I'm not being paid to say any of this. It's just from one woodworker to whoever. People have been asking me why I went with it. So hope this kind of answers that. Goodbye.